Hey-o. How? Pirates up by 1. Baby T. All right. Yes, ma'am. What's up, everyone? Getting situated in here. We got Pirate Hoops going on. John says the Kansas State game's pretty good. It'd be even better if Kansas won by 4 or more. We got that on the telly. And we got ECU and UT-Arlington. Pirates and Mavericks. 3 in the corner. No good. No good. Pirates and Mavericks. We're going to pull up the old game tracker here for day 3 of the Gulf Coast Showcase Showdown. Pirates trying to go 2-1. And just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Chandler's here. Hey, Chandler.
What's up? How we doing? Good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you and yours.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you, my friend, and to all of our awesome listeners and followers out there. And the layup's good off the glass. Kansas leads by 4.
We've got multiple games going on here. One that we're watching and one that we're following on Gamecast. All right, so Clip Rock, Chandler Honeycutt, Shirley's chilling. Pirates 12-12. We'll get to that in a moment. Kansas up 2 with 5.5 to go.
Can you turn
that
one a little bit? Just a little more. Just a little more. All right, perfect.
Just a little bit. All right, so I've got to do more work. This is how it's done, Chandler.
This is behind the scenes.
I want you to take notes.
Okay.
This is how you cut a promo. One take.
All right, you got people watching, by the way. This might be the first time that you have people watching you do behind the scenes stuff, especially like promos and stuff.
I'm a little nervous.
This, by the way, folks, is a game day promo that Clip's going to cut that you will hear on our airwaves as we approach ECU versus Temple on Saturday. By the way, 9 o'clock is the start for the Bud Light pregame tailgate, and then after the game, it's the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Collins Show.
We'll get to all your YouTube and Facebook comments in just a moment as you hang out with us here on a Wednesday, following some Pirate Hoops real quick. UT-Arlington up 14-13 with 13 minutes left to go first half. Here we go. Could you not look at me?
Sorry.
Thanks. Hey folks, Clip Brock here. Join us Saturday, 9 a.m. on the Bud Light pregame tailgate, the regular season finale, as East Carolina takes on the Temple Owls. We'll be with you 9 a.m. Saturday, 4 hours of pregame coverage, taking you right up to kickoff. And after the game, it's the regular season finale edition of the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show. We'll take your calls on the Pit Electric Live Line, 317-1250, and that show will not end until the last caller is served. It's the Bud Light pregame tailgate and U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show coming up Saturday right here on Pirate Radio. Are we still the voice of the Pirate Nation? I think we are, right?
Yeah.
Can I say the kings of the AM dial? The voice of the Pirate Nation. All right, now Shirley will do her editing magic and put some music on that, and we'll have it for you on the air.
Oh my God!
I got two.
Woo! He's
all right. Update.
Oh boy.
Update in Estero.
Estero.
UT-Arlington 16, Pirates 16, Winston Tabs 4-3. Kansas a 4-point lead on NC State.
Brandon Johnson with the dish. With the Thanksgiving dish.
With the dish and a swish.
And a kiss. And a kiss. Onions.
Full disclosure, I got Kansas minus 3.5. I've got UT-Arlington first half plus 3.
Oh.
And I'm looking to jump on the Pirates at some point.
Oh.
Especially if they start trailing. Nice little move there. All right, let's see who's riding today. We got John. We've got Tyler on YouTube. What's up, guys? Josh is in. What's up, Adam? He said sports guys in the house.
Yes, sir. Right here in the house.
Craig. What's up, Craig?
Craig. Ooh, kiss off the glass.
All right, you can do. What game do you want to do so people know what we're talking about?
Sorry.
No. Hey, don't apologize.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I want to pay attention to the ECU game.
All right, well, you do that, and I'll do the state game.
Okay.
And we're going to a media timeout. Kansas up 71-67.
Pirates and Mavericks tied at 16, 12-17 to go in the first half. And there's a foul on Winston Tabs. He just tied the game with a 3 of them for himself. So tied at 16, Pirates and Mavs. I'm guessing there was a timeout called. Nope, there wasn't. Brandon Walker, and no, not Barstool's Brandon Walker, misses the 3, and Benjamin Bayeta with a defensive rebound. Here come the Pirates in the front court.
Pirates were...
The win percentage for ECU winning is 57.4.
Oh.
And Luigi DeBow turns the ball over.
Right now, looking at it, East Carolina, overwhelming money line favorite in this game with a tie score. And again, I took UT-Arlington first half just to see if the trend continues. Media timeout.
Media timeout.
16 all. We got 2 Tylers on YouTube. What's up, Tyler Squared? Josh, I was going to ask you what you got going. You said he's going to jump on the Pirates if they get into plus money. Well, that's going to be... They would have to get down by like 8 to 10 probably for that to happen. I'll probably take East Carolina at halftime.
I know you threw out your plays earlier. Did you say who you had in the first half of this game?
Yeah, multiple times.
Oh, okay.
UT-Arlington plus 3. So I'm hoping for a 2-point Pirate lead at the break. Or do I want them to be trailing at the break?
Tyler, not Tyler M, but Tyler H on YouTube says that Clip and Chandler argued about him during a baseball game. He is the kid that got hit in the head.
That guy. Foul ball kid.
Foul ball or a home run or something. And we got into a heated argument because I don't think something about you didn't care about the kid or whatever. I don't know.
It's not that I didn't care. I just thought, his story was bogus. There's no way. Now, he might have got a baseball might have touched him, but there's no way a foul ball was hit. He's sitting there at the game and it plunks him on the head. No way. No chance. And
yeah. You're like, I don't believe that. I was like, dude, you kidding me?
Do you believe it?
He said my head is still okay.
Well, that's good to hear. And he called me Chip, which is fine. Baby T at the line. Terquavion Smith, Farmville Central native.
He's not a native of Farmville Central. He's a native of Farmville. He's a grad of Farmville Central. Idiot.
Holding my feet to the fire.
Stupid idiot.
On a Wednesday.
You know, that's what I used to call my brother when I was younger, stupid idiot. And then my dad would say, do you understand that you're saying stupid idiot? You're saying the same words, just different words.
Any chance your dad listened to Jim Rome?
I'm sure at some point.
He used to always play the Danica Patrick clip.
Stupid idiot.
Stupid idiot. And why? Kansas going to the line up 2. We are back from a media timeout in Florida.
Gibson missed the jumper. Felton with the rebound. And then a foul on Kyron Gibson.
I call that a frustration foul, Chandler.
Yes. A little hack foul. A hateful hack foul.
All right, make your free throws, Jayhawks. Not like that. That was a straight up brick daddy. Adam,
Yeah.
Chandler and I travel to Virginia.
Yes.
Early morning to place
Yes.
our bets legally.
Left about 5:30 this morning. Went and picked up Clip from Winterville. Said, let's go on up to Virginia.
John Moody says, hit the likes. Please do. Like, subscribe. And join us on the chat. Craig, you're not far off.
Winston Tabbs at the line for the Pirates. Shooting 1-1.
Meant to ask Jeff Charles about him yesterday. They're already shooting 1-1.
Well, shooting 2, sorry. Shooting 2. He knocks down the first one. Pirates take the lead by 1, 17-16. Let's see if he can get 2 booties. 2 beauties for Winston Tabbs. Pirates lead by 2.
Meant to ask Jeff Charles about it yesterday, but it slipped my mind during our conversation. So it was great to see him in and scoring early. That's at least 5 for Tabbs here in the first half. 2-point lead for the Pirates.
Foul on Benjamin Biela.
Is this that big boy you're talking about for State?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like a.
God.
He said that State looks like they have another B.J. Anya.
It's like a defensive tackle. A
Yeah.
really tall one.
You remember B.J. Anya?
Yes.
Gosh, he is huge.
Good pass. Good finish.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Kansas up 6.
Wow.
2:53 left to go over the pack.
Foul on R.J. Felton. It looks like Gibson for the Mavericks went for a jumper. It was Domingos with the offensive rebound, and Felton hacked him.
We're going to need some Gary Hahn in a moment. Oh, it's a bad
And the
miss.
jumper's no good.
All
Here
right.
comes the Jayhawks.
All right. And what? And what? And what?
He got it to go, and the
They
Wolfpack
waved it off.
is down by
No,
8.
they waved it off.
And they waved it
Follow
off.
the game, Gary.
They waved it off.
What if Tony got mad? Follow the damn game, Gary.
Sorry, Tony. My apologies, Tony. On the Wolfpack Radio Network. Oh, my gosh. It's a little upsy-daisy.
That dude's good. I'll tell you who's good. That lefty for Creighton that was firing from half court last night, that dude's good.
I heard that was a really good game.
It was an epic showdown. Arkansas, tough as nails, got a great second half cover.
So, Javon Small turned the ball over. Ooh, we have a technical foul on UT-Arlington.
John, I saw your question earlier about what tournament. I've always loved Battle for Atlantis because of the lighting.
Uh-huh. It's like dark in the stands.
And that's a ballroom tournament, I think, but it just looks really cool. And it's become almost the second biggest, second most stacked tournament during Thanksgiving week behind Maui, I would say. But, yeah, I would love that one. I love the lighting, how dark it is and the colors, and looks cool.
That's cool.
So that would be my number one pick for the Pirates. I mean, are there any other good ones other than that one in Maui? What are
the
they?
Old Spice Classic?
I remember that because I used to go to the Wolf Web. It was kind of like, it was a state student message board, but it really was like just memes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
but they kept reposting like this Photoshop of a banner hanging in the arena. Old Spice champions.
Johnson with a steal, Felton with a missed layup, but East Carolina gets their offense to rebound. We'll see what happens next. Pirates up by 3. Javon Small went to the line, made a free throw. They didn't say that he missed or made another one, so I don't know. Oh, it was a technical foul, so he got
Keep up.
He got one. Winston Tabbs missed jumper. And Cash.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Rebound.
Cash with a rebound, and Gibson with a 3, and ties it at 19 for the Mavericks.
Come on, Kansas. If they can get up 10 here, I like my chances. Oh, no. No, man, he fell over his leg.
Oh.
The old illegal screen. I like Kansas's font. What do you guys think? Let's talk fonts. What's your favorite sports team font?
I tell you what, I could be biased here, but the old East Carolina in the end zones, that kind of font.
I like our.
I like that font.
I like our updated font.
I mean, I don't hate it.
No.
I like it, in fact. But I was a big fan of the East Carolina in the end zones with that. The font back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s.
We're taking your request. Josh says, Chandler, do the Old Spice whistle. You know what? I'm not a big whistler either. That was pretty good. All right, Kansas up 8 and are going to shoot free throws here as they try to put away the pack.
The bag.
What else we got coming up
Touchdown steak.
Basketball today? Who else is in Atlantis? Maui's been awesome. Today you got a losers bracket game with which Maui changed up. They do their championship like early evening now, late afternoon, right? Because I saw Arkansas is playing San Diego State late night. You would think Chandler could help me out here or talk about the game, but he's just sitting here silently, so I'll do both.
I don't know. I'm so glued to this game tracker. Hey.
Texas Tech,
Is
Ohio
it Tarleton?
State.
Nah.
Tarleton.
I was thinking Tarleton was where Darius Penix went to play football. That's Tiffin.
Tiffin. Lane Tiffin.
By the way, Lane Kiffin is hilarious on Twitter.
John says Maui is championship's at 5. That sounds right. That's going to be a great so it's Arizona and Creighton. Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
I wonder what the over-under is. They like to put up some points.
Pirates Mavs still tied. 8:30 to go in the first half. Javon Small missed a jumper, but Brandon Johnson gets the offensive rebound. But Dave Kazangane turned the ball over.
Kansas holding on to a 7-point lead. What happened in the World Cup today? Anybody
Foul on
follow?
Quentin DeBunje.
Shirley, did you follow the World Cup today? Let's see. We got, another upset. Japan beat Germany.
I'm glad you know that's an upset.
Spain put up a touchdown on Costa Rica, 7-0.
Good gracious.
Good gracious sakes. You got to call a jump ball there. Croatia and Morocco played to a scoreless draw. And right now, Belgium is taking on Canada. Coming up Friday, USA versus England.
Marion Humphrey made his first free throw after the Quentin DeBunje foul. Missed his second. Marlon Humphrey got his own rebound. And Talbot, not Talbot Green, folks, but Talbot, Brandon Talbot, missed the jumper. Johnson with a rebound. Here come the Pirates.
Johnson.
Down 1.
Tyler says, if we lose today, do we blame the white jerseys? Of course we do.
Of course.
We need to burn the purple helmets after what we saw on Saturday. Hey, that's Bobby Pettiford. I saw him play in Minges.
Brandon Johnson with a layup. Pirates take the lead, 21-20.
I saw Pettiford versus Baby T. How about that, folks? It was Farmville versus whoever Pettiford played for. In a classic.
Is that where you you said a wrong name?
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, asshole.
That's what I do.
Come on, close this out.
There you go. There you go. Cash it out.
Whoa! Why do you do that? God, if you made that shot. Why do you do that? No, and then you get mad at me. Pettiford. Good play. All right, now we're looking good. They just shot a 3 that could have made it a 5-point game. It looked like it was going in.
And then you still would have been cashing.
You do it on purpose.
That guy's last name is Dick. Grady Dick.
Oh, yeah. Too much dick for state today. He had 25 points. You know what I call that? Big dick energy.
Dick. Grady Dick. They're making a sequel to Moby.
Wouldn't you hate to have Dick in your name?
Yes.
I mean,
And if my name was Richard, I would dare somebody to call me Dick.
What would you do? What, you would go around fighting everybody?
I'd be like, dude, don't call me Dick.
You just dared him to. So here's this scenario again. You're like, hey, I'm Richard, but I dare you to call me Dick.
I dare you to call me Dick.
Okay, Dick.
All right, Dick.
Man, don't call me Dick.
F you. I am not Dick.
Wow, you really told him. Kansas, make your free throws. All right.
Now, if my name was Richard Johnson, then I would want you to call me Dick.
All right.
Dick Johnson.
I got it. Have you updated the ECU game?
It's 21-20, 7:32. Yeah, TV timeout.
Playing out the string here.
He just took the ball away from him.
All right, don't foul. Kansas is going to, oh my God, knock off NC State. This could matter for some people. Bang!
Oh!
Now if they get a steal and one more, I'm done. 80-74, the final.
If they did do that, that's crazy. I would have literally left.
So Kansas beats NC State 80-74.
75.
Dick looks like an actor.
So there was a foul on Devines Woods. Brandon Johnson to the line to shoot 2, and he makes the front end of his free throws.
What else is on? I need to go get the remote. Coming up, Pirate Radio Live today. First part of the show, we'll have the conclusion of our watch-along. We'll have our Flight by Yingling practice report. Craig says, Chandler with the update. It's 21-20. He said, we have no idea who is winning.
Oh, I thought I said Pirates lead. Now it's 22-20 thanks to a Brandon Johnson made free throw. And there's another foul. Pirates are getting inside, forcing the fouls, going to the line.
Dario
Domingos. 22-20 Pirates over the Mavs at this moment. And Clip is leaving me. Quentin DeBoonjay with a missed free throw.
Chandler, let's play a game. I played this with Troy yesterday. I named 3 people from the world of soccer on TV. I need you to name the people on TV right now. Who's that guy?
Seth Greenberg.
Where'd he coach?
Virginia Tech.
Who's he talking to?
Oh, I don't know who
Young
that is.
Buck. You don't know nothing about LaFonso Ellis.
LaFonso Ellis?
LaFonso Ellis, Notre Dame.
Okay.
NBA.
I just remember, I don't know if he does it anymore, but when he first started, Seth Greenberg, when he first started doing TV, he just could not hush about all the upsets that he would have over Duke. He would always bring up upsets that he had.
When I think of Seth Greenberg, I think of him complaining on the selection show every year because Virginia Tech was like first 4 out. Chattanooga. We should all legally bet on a random game and follow it. Chattanooga versus Asheville.
Let's do it. Norse? They're playing right now? Oh, that's women's. I was about to say.
Chandler's sexist. He doesn't think women should play basketball.
Nope. 2 made free throws from Humphrey, and now the game is tied at 22.
Oh, Pirate Radio Live. We got P Mace joining us.
Javon Small tried to put up a 3 to give the Pirates the lead, and he was unsuccessful.
Tony Dunn, Week 12 NFL picks. Commanders, red hot. Stephen Igo, hoist the colors. Igo says he thinks practice might wrap up at around 4:45 today, so he's going to join us at around 5:30.
Okay, that sounds great. Don't forget to make your picks.
I got to do that. I got so much to do. I got to still finish trivia for tonight. There's just never enough time in the day.
But don't you do your best work
when I procrastinate?
Yes. Pop off, King. Pop off.
Adam, as a church league basketball player, formerly, I'm offended by that.
Jaden Walker with the foul. Mavericks look to take the lead, but they can't because they missed their free throw. But guess what? They'll have second chance because they got the offensive rebound.
For those of you not on Twitter, I got in, well, more B-Pays, but we got into a bit of a tussle with UT-Arlington alum Lou Diamond Phillips, the actor. But it did have a happy ending. We're all friends now. But that was a very...
Even Pays is into the mix? I thought he was mad with Pays.
I think he's okay now. But that was a very random occurrence last night. You don't even know who that is, do you?
Not a clue. And I even looked him up last night. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah. Lou Diamond Phillips.
I call him Lou Zer.
That's mean.
I mean, it's a rivalry.
It is.
It's a rivalry.
No love lost.
No love. No love. Ooey pooey.
We need to find a game to watch.
And bet on. And legally bet on. I'll ride with whatever you ride with. Pirates are going cold. DeMons Woods makes a free throw and puts the Mavericks on top 23-22.
Yeah, we'd love
RJ Felton missed a layup but got his own rebound.
We'd love to update the score, but ECU hadn't scored in a while.
God.
They hadn't made a bucket in a while.
And Javon Small misses on the 3-point attempt.
Oh, that shot was huge for me last night. This one, not so much. Creighton 90-87. That was a classic last night. And then Arizona was too tough for San Diego State. All right, we got a foul. That's an interesting name. Chindle. It's like, I'm not going to call this kid Kendall. I'm going to call him Chindle. Update the score, Chandler.
23-23 tied, and I feel like the past 10 combined points for both teams has been free throws.
It's gotten ugly day 3 of the tournament, folks, as you would imagine.
2 beauties for RJ Felton.
Pirates lead by 1, 24-23, 5:34 left to go first half. Coming up at halftime, who are we going to interview? We got to interview somebody at halftime. Whoever's walking in the UB parking lot, we'll pull them in.
Come on in. Come on in. Sit on down. Baby, let your hair hang down.
Craig said somewhere Lou just called Chandler Dick.
Loser.
John, that is a good idea for some trivia questions. Could do some Maui Invitational. I've got one round complete. It's Thanksgiving NFL trivia.
How about a little finger roll for Javon Small? He puts the Pirates up by 3, 26-23.
With that Kansas win, I don't mind as much if I lose UT-Arlington first half. So go ahead and pour it on, Pirates.
Javon Small doing it all. He's stuffing the stat sheet as he gets another rebound.
Only 4 points today.
And Winston Tabb said, I'm going to throw up a 3 and miss. And he did. Brandon Johnson grabs the offensive rebound. What can the Pirates do?
Mr. Double-Double with 5 and 5 already.
And a foul on Brandon Johnson. I'm assuming it was a charge.
I'm going to say he got the rebound. Swung an elbow.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like that. All right.
If you could dunk, what kind of dunk would you do?
Windmill. No. Probably between the legs, 360.
Something about windmills are cool. I like the Vince Carter dunk when he put his arm in the rim and hung on there with his arm in there.
It looks so simple, but if you think about it, it's a crazy dunk.
That's why I loved it, because the crowd didn't really cheer at first, because it just looked like he just did a one-handed dunk, and then it was kind of quiet, and then they saw the replay, and you heard some oohs and ahs. That was my favorite one, just because I had never seen it before. Oh, it's feast week. Bow, now, 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 now. I feel like Game Tracker was going faster yesterday.
Yeah, I know. And then, like it said, foul on Brandon Johnson. Then it said Brandon Johnson turnover.
It's like updating very, and now we got an and when for UT-Arlington. I think it's like, it's not doing anything for a while, and then it updates like 5 plays.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Game Tracker guy or gal, get your shit straight. Sorry.
Hey.
I know, sorry.
Can you not?
I can't. I cannot. But, you know, we're relying on them, you know?
Ba-da-da-doo-doo.
Can Kyron Gibson tie the game with a free throw? We'll find out in 7 minutes.
How about 7 seconds? Kyron Gibson made free throw.
It is
ball game.
It is 26-all. You knew it would be this kind of game when the Pirates and Mavericks get together.
You just knew it.
On a Wednesday afternoon.
Knew it.
Oh, this is that guy I was talking about, Chandler. This lefty.
All right.
Why are we frozen?
Seth Greenberg just said they upset Duke in 2012.
Javon Small makes the layup. They're starting to call him the finger roll king.
Finger roll!
Down there in Florida.
Assisted by Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson is dishing it out this Thanksgiving week. So here's some deviled eggs. Here's some rolls. Here's a green bean casserole. Here's a finger roll casserole.
A little green bean finger roll.
Come on.
Luigi DeBow, rebound. Pirates up 2. 3:12 left to go, first half. ECU looking to get to 5-1 on the young season. A thrilling win yesterday over Toledo.
Winston Tabbs missed another jumper, and DeMond Woods says, "Give me that," and grabs the rebound.
What conference is UT-Arlington in?
Whack.
They're whack.
They are whack.
Wiggity, wiggity.
Same teams like Stephen F. Austin.
What is wrong with you, man?
Stephen Austin. Grand Canyon. UT Rio Grande Valley.
I worry about you sometimes.
California Baptist.
We got a lot of offensive rebounds going on right now by the Mavericks.
Seattle U.
Brick, rebound, and now a foul. Felton, media timeout.
TV timeout.
Last of the half. 2:25 left to go first half. East Carolina leads at 28-26.
Ba-da-da-da-da. What is everyone's favorite ECU basketball memory?
That's a great question.
Mine would be being at Carolina Beach in 2013. Was it April of 2013? Yeah. March or April of 2013 down at Carolina Beach at the Lazy Pirate, just me and my dad. It's late night. Nobody else is in there. The workers are putting the chairs on the table, and me and my dad are literally sitting there. You could tell the workers were getting frustrated with us, but we just wanted to see, can the Pirates win the CIT championship game? This is a big game for us. Can you guys just hush? I hear you guys huffing and puffing. Me and my dad are trying to watch ECU win a championship here. And then we watched Akeem Richmond knock down a three. What a shot, Jeffrey! And we went crazy, and we ran out of that restaurant, and then we went home.
Mine would be the same as John Moody's, which I didn't rush the court. I was in section 213. But he said rushing the court after we beat State in 2007. And that was a magical night. My man Sam Hennett with 30 points in the win over the Wolfpack, which they sucked, but it was great to beat State at home.
John Moody said, Michael Perry just said, "What is going on?" It was a classic. He is a big...
What was he saying?
But you got to get back.
Get back.
Pirates get like a turnover, or Pirates get a bucket, and he's like, "But you got to get back." Yeah, that's a great job by Javon Small, but you got to get back.
We were at the game. My dad couldn't go, and he texted me and said, "Michael Perry just told Luigi to calm down."
Calm down, Luigi. Calm down.
Calm down.
$2:25 to go in the first half. Pirates up by 2.
All right, here's a question for you. John, Tyler, Chandler, everyone. What's your favorite ECU basketball memory that doesn't include State or the CIT?
Basketball memory.
The CIT championship. Well, now I know what we're going to say. We're going to say the beating Marquette or Louisville or those teams back in the Herring days.
I can't say that because I don't remember those days.
The CIT run in Minges was awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I remember keeping up with it. That was fun. I was in COVID. I was quarantining COVID when we beat and knocked off Houston, and nobody was in the arena. That was pretty cool. Memphis last year was awesome.
Brandon Suggs. R.I.P.
Sitting and watching it with you and your dad was fun. Your dad left, by the way. Tulane last year was a great game. Tristan Newton just unplugged and said, let's get this dub.
The Pirates going to the Conference USA semifinals and playing Memphis.
I do remember that.
And they just beat Memphis like 6 days earlier, but then got beat pretty bad.
Pedro Castro knocks down 2 free throw shots, ties the game at 28. But then R.J. Felton said, "Let me yak it down on you right quick."
He did a reverse, brought it between the legs. Mm-hmm. Boom. Hammer
and then
time.
hung on the rim.
Hung on the rim, did pull-ups.
Assisted by who? Brandon Johnson.
Is this man about to get a triple-double
today?
Dude,
this guy is just balling. He's got 5 points, 3 assists, and 6 boards. Gibson can't make a jumper. R.J. Felton says, "Give me that!"
We got first half spread drama. It was ECU -3 in the first half. They lead by 2, 30-28. I took UT-Arlington +3 due to the Brandon Johnson offensive rebound. Winston Tabs for 3.
Give it to me. 1, 2, 3. Up, down, up.
Pirates lead at 33-28. 1:20 left to go first half.
We're in mid-season form, I'd say, with the handshake.
Hey, this team's been making a lot of threes. Aaron Cash missed the three. Can the Pirates stretch this out before halftime? Let's get our stretches in. My mom's favorite ECU basketball memory is X-Man cheerleader. There was this big cheerleader we used to have. And and after they would do all their cheers, he'd go out in front of the Maniacs and do this this big build up, and everybody would hold their X up, and he'd do a big jump and go down. Everybody would go woo, and it was pretty cool.
Okay,
good memory, Mom. Craig, I feel like I went to this game when I was a kid. Lefty Drizel coaching at JMU in Menzies. And I want to say, well, yeah, definitely, because I think Ellerby has one in his office. They had like little cutout, not masks, but whatever. You hold it in front of your face, and it's his face.
Mm-hmm. Face.
And because I remember we got one of those.
Pirates make a jumper by Javon Small. They lead by 7. It has not updated with the score at the top, though, which is weird. But 35-28 is the score. Pirates lead with 28 seconds left to go in the first half.
John says you have a good Michael Perry voice. Tyler says keeping up with Wake Forest for a half when they were, I don't know if they were number one. They were really good. But then the Pirates lost by 30. Now, I was there. John says hanging with Duke during the NIT tip-off was fun.
Oh, I do remember that. Akeem Richmond was knocking down some threes.
ECU hung with State and Carolina. I was at both of those games. One year we got waxed by Carolina. Luckily, I was not at that one. Pirates up 6. 22 seconds.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Timeout. Wow. Folks, where were you when East Carolina had their first halftime lead of the season?
Right here with you. No other place I'd rather be.
Really? Interesting.
I would, like, you give me all the choices in the world. I choose this. Right here with you, not even watching the game.
I mean, this is the life.
Not even watching the game.
Nope.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, this is...
For those unaware of what just happened, Chandler's watching highlights from the game we just saw go final and was acting like it was live.
That was some good stuff this morning.
Do you do drugs on the workday?
No.
What was good?
I'm just kidding.
You're just joshing.
I'm just joshing with you. I'm just joshing.
You know, that would explain a lot.
Well, I can tell you right now, on my grandmother's grave, I do not.
Okay. I don't have to bring
I don't want people to think that I do that.
We don't have to bring dead grandmas in here.
Well, my grandmother has passed away. She's dead, and she has a grave.
So you want people to know
I swear on her grave
that you're not high on marijuana. You're just dumb.
I'm just an idiot.
Okay.
I'm just a stupid idiot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Understood.
I am just a dumbass.
Well, hey, dummy. How about this score? Pirates 37, UT-Arlington 29.
Brandon Johnson.
Brandon Johnson made a jumper at the buzzer, giving him 7 and 7, also 4 assists in the first half. I tell you what, Javon Small, shh.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Started kind of slow, but had a...
He's quiet. He's being quiet.
A quiet 8 points.
He's got 8 points.
He hasn't made a three-pointer. He shot 10 times.
Speaking of Javon Small, we said that he's a stat stuffer.
Yeah.
He's a stat sheet stuffer. He has 8 points. 2 assists.
Okay.
And get this, 4 boards.
4 rebounds. You want to talk about a rebounding guard? R.J. Felton.
R.J. Felton.
6 and 6. Pirates. Now I can't even take him at halftime. John Moody says it was at the buzzer. Oh, buzzer beater. John says beating UAB in the Conference USA tournament. That I remember that when they were a top seed. We were watching that here. That was the old little corner TV here in the studio. Remember watching that? So Pirates up at the break, 37-29. Wow. A bad freaking pirate! A bad freaking pirates!
Since it's halftime, I guess we can get into this. Bam 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 ba-da-dum, bam bam ba-dum, ba-dum, bam 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 ba-da-dum, bam bam ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bam ba-dum, ba-dum. Please direct your attention to the video board.
We should do we need halftime entertainment.
We need like the script.
We need Kristen.
Your ECU dance team.
We have a intern that's on the dance team, and we need to bring her in.
And we can be.
Well, we'd have to do a real song that they would dance to, like everybody dance now. Everybody dance now. Give me the music. And Kristen's doing her whole routine. Twirling and a jump. Give me the music. If we get one dance team member, we get one cheerleader to come in and slide across the floor.
Do the little ECU thing they do.
Brooksy.
Brooks.
Seeing East Carolina in person against Evansville was cool during the CIT. If you could set the bowl game and the opponent, who would it be? And why? And where? And how? Well, since I'm not going to the game, I haven't looked at kickoff times in days, to be honest. And honesty is something I live by.
LZD had a question.
Well, we're answering one right now.
Sorry.
There's no problem. I would go Fenway just because it would be cool.
Yeah.
For ECU to play in Fenway. And is that against the ACC team?
Yes.
All right, let's go Fenway versus
Louisville. Wake Forest.
Wake Forest.
I think Wake Forest would be cool.
All right, well, what's your pick?
Boca Raton's lame. I saw a projection this morning where we were going to face like Missouri in the Birmingham Bowl. Been there, done that. Myrtle Beach, like...
You're a ham man, but not a Birmingham man?
Yeah. Myrtle Beach, I mean, that would be all... Pirates would invade Myrtle Beach. Pirate fans, I should say. I just don't know.
If we could play
a game in Fenway Park would be pretty cool.
If we could play like Coastal at Myrtle Beach, that'd be cool. But we just played App. I don't really want to play them again. And I saw Marshall as a possibility.
We play them for years to come.
Yeah. So I want to see somebody new, different. And
I don't want to do Military Bowl.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to either do Myrtle Beach because there would actually be a fan environment at the game. And it'd probably be against a somewhat regional opponent.
Uh-huh.
So that would be interesting. But my pick would be Fenway, just to see the Pirates with the Green Monster.
And another one that I will say, I think there's a tie with the conference with this one. One, I think players would love it. I think fans would love to go on there with the warmer weather in Florida. And the bowl kind of resembles around Pirates, the Gasparilla Bowl.
It resembles around Pirates?
Is it? Doesn't it?
What does that mean?
I thought it was like had something to do with Pirates.
It does.
Oh. But I don't know. Gasparilla Bowl, Florida. Nice weather. I don't know where that game's played at. I guess maybe the Rays Stadium.
Tampa.
But give me Fenway.
Where do you
Pirates
guys
win and we play what's that song? That the Panthers
Rocky
play?
Top.
No.
Versus Ohio State. Texas Tech. Hey, speaking of which, Ohio State and Texas Tech had just tipped off in Maui. Are you guys going to the bowl? Andy wants some revenge on App State. Well, we get our revenge next year, but that's what Andy wants. Austin says he's excited for another Budweiser pregame tailgate. I hope Keith Mitchell has a great game. Gonna need him if we play Ohio State. Go Pirates. Austin gets it.
Hey, Troy. Hey, Troy.
Remember that guy that
Hey, Billy. Hey, Troy.
Remember that guy we had to like pep up because he was so concerned and worried?
What, this past Saturday?
Yeah. We were like, hey, man, you're thinking too negative. You got to think positive. He's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just, it concerns me. It worries me. Yeah, man, don't worry.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Texas Tech.
Josh says that the Pirates are minus 800 at halftime.
Too rich for my blood. Par. Touchdown, Par. I got to take a break. I'm worn out, man. More slam out. You gonna hold down the fort?
No. If you take a break, I'm gonna take a break.
All right.
We can. I can put it on like the Pirate Radio Live thing.
Who cares? Just leave it on this. Can y'all just ask a bunch of questions we can answer when we get back?
And we're gonna answer them to the best of our ability.
Christian said ECU hoops about to be 5-1. Not so fast. Let's see. Let's let it play out. But I do like our chances. John wants Myrtle Beach versus App or Fenway versus Wake. Yeah.
What about Duke?
Yeah, I'm fine
What
with
about
that.
Duke?
Duke seems way more winnable than Wake. I don't know. Wake has had a brutal second half, though, haven't
Yes. Well, it all
they? They were number
started
10 in the nation.
and at Louisville.
Went to Louisville
and turned
had,
the ball over at 7 times in the third quarter.
They had a quarter from Hale. And have been downhill ever since.
And then went to state, I believe, the next week and I don't know if they got embarrassed, but they lost.
And then did they beat Carolina? No, Carolina beat them late.
Yeah, that was a back and forth game.
And then Carolina lost to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, at home. At home. And Georgia Tech don't even have a coach.
John wants us to turn the That Gets Me Excited clip from Mike and Pine Tops into a soundbite. Christian, that's a good question, and we will discuss it when we get back. Bum, 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 bum. The Ohio State up 13-7 on Texas Tech in Maui.
Taking you right up to kickoff. And after the game, it's the regular season finale edition of the USA
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Man, we got to do a show. Can't we just do this for 3 more hours? Are you going to trivia tonight? You're going home, ain't you?
Yeah. I texted you.
You did. I left you on red.
As you do several times. There's nothing like texting you and then getting a text back from you. I feel like that's just very rare.
Gotta keep it special. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who the hell is Jimmy Smith? Who the hell is Keenan McCardle?
All right, man.
McCardle.
Stop. If you're going to be a sports guy, you got to know these things. I gotta focus. I can't focus on trivia. I can't focus right now.
We're back from halftime. And we start the second half with an Aaron Cash.
I agree, Craig. We need a halftime. We need mini hoop in here to play halftime.
Aaron Cash starts the second half with a layup, and then he fouls.
Straight cash.
Then he commits a foul.
All right, let's see what we can do with see what the line is here. Christian says, does yesterday's win mean anything on what this group could do this year? I don't know if I'm pessimistic or realistic, but it was just a good individual win. And I'm going to be obvious here. If they can shoot like that, they can win a lot of games. I don't think they'll be able to go on one of those 3-point barrages where 5 straight trips they make threes. So, but again, I am excited for what I've seen so far. I mean, I'm not going to worry about what it's going to look like in conference play. I'm going to enjoy each and every game. And I'm thrilled with the 4-1 start. And the Pirates are up 8 after 2 Javon Small free throws and trying to get to 5-1 here. Can the Pirates win by 10 today?
Is that what the line is?
I'm just asking questions. I mean, we're a second half team, right?
Good.
We've beaten every team in the second half. I'm gonna say, you know what?
You're going to say, you know what? Say it.
I'm not gonna say anything right now. Pirates lead by 11. This is quicker than the game tracker. They're about to hit a 3-ball. Let's play guess who makes it.
R.J. Felton.
I'm gonna get a little crazy and say Brandon Johnson makes it.
Okay.
Because I think it's likely to be Javon Small. Small got the rebound. R.J. Felton.
Sweet.
Felt belt.
And that's just because I want him to start making more free throws or 3-pointers. Because he has gone a little cold from 3-point land after he got hot in was it the opening game? Where he went on the tear?
The second game.
Second game?
Second half of the second game.
I want to see him knock down some threes. And he does there, and he puts the Pirates in the lead by 11. Timeout Mavericks.
Wow. They are feeling the heat early. Could East Carolina, for the first time this season, cruise to a victory? I guess you could argue they did yesterday, but...
You could argue that they did against Presbyterian.
Right. Well, yeah, I guess... Josh says, too much dead air for Ellerby. How are you in on that inside joke? Tyler, that was not a beer being open. That was an ice cold Pepsi. You've heard all
I haven't had a
about
beer since
Pepsi.
Sunday. That's going to change tonight.
I haven't seen a Commanders win since Sunday, and I'm hungry for another one. Starting to get excited. I got to update our standings in the NFL picks. Me, you, and CJ's picks, and Igo's picks. Ain't done a single thing. Ain't done none of it.
And class starts at 3.
Ain't done a darn thing, man.
Should we go ahead and end this?
Well, that's up to you. You're the one that's got to get it all ready. I mean, we can go another 5 or so minutes.
You think the Pirates can win by 13?
Are you just asking questions?
I'm just asking questions.
I mean, I'm scared to do it. Prediction for the Campbell game.
You think there can be 136 scored in this game total?
You just asking questions?
Yeah.
What Campbell game? When do we play Campbell? Do we play Campbell in basketball?
Mm-hmm.
We got ODU next.
Yes, we do.
And then South Carolina State, and then Campbell. Boy, you are looking ahead there, pal. I'll take the Pirates to that game is at home, so they'll be down 11. We'll come back and win by 7 or 8. 78-71, taco time. That's my Campbell prediction.
Taco time.
Boom, 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 boom. I shut them down. We got another deuce coming up. Let's play who scored it. I'm going back to Brandon Johnson.
I'll go with Benjamin Biela, who I don't even know is on the floor. Or I could go with a guy that I'm really starting to fall in love with, Ezra Azar.
Who, again, is probably not on the court. But maybe this is a game where we see some Ezra action. R.J. Felton steal, R.J. Felton deuce.
I should have went back with my last guess.
Now 9 for Felton to go with his 6 rebounds.
Pirates up by 13.
We got 11 for Felton. We've got 3 Pirates flirting with double-doubles today. Brandon Johnson doing a little light flirting with Miss Triple-Double. And we got a 3-ball coming up, Chandler. This thing has been broken wide open.
All right.
RJ. It's got to be RJ, right?
I'm going Javon Small this time.
Okay. I think RJ's shooting because when he gets hot,
yeah!
Chandler's on fire.
Yes!
Javon Small for 3. A 10-2 start out of the break, and the Pirates lead by 16.
I think Christian said that the half-court press is on right now.
It is on. Like?
Donkey.
Ed says, what is going on with Brittany?
Brittany who?
Spears. Holy cow. What is she doing with her life?
Holy cow. Javon Small.
Mike Patrick.
Mike Schwartz.
Mike Patrick was on the call when East Carolina hammered West Virginia in 2008. Holy cow. Jonathan Williams, that's just power. Every time I look at this, the Pirates have scored more points.
It said, is she here?
What do we care?
What do we care? It's like overtime. Or it was like the last seconds of the ball game.
Georgia versus somebody.
Alabama. So is she here?
Looks like we got
I don't know.
two beauties coming up, Chandler. Brandon Johnson.
Two beauties. God, I wish Hornets basketball was a lot better than what they are.
I would settle for just a little bit better at this point. Pirates 12-2 run to start the second half. Second half team. But UT-Arlington is about to hit a 3-cola.
3-cola.
So a 15-point lead. We'll continue following this when we begin Pirate Radio Live. You're about to cross streams.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, folks, that's about as good as it gets for ECU basketball. Pretty dominant effort so far. We'll see if they can keep it rolling.
3 days of watch-alongs, of not watching the game.
Of non-watch-alongs, bird boxing, blind alongs.
That's how we spend our Thanksgiving week here at Pirate Radio. It's non-watchable watch-alongs.
Putting in the work. Media timeout.
Timeout media.
15-point lead for East Carolina, 49-34 over UT-Arlington, the Lou Diamond Phillips Mavericks. Tyler says 12 of 15 from the line. Christian says, do we become ranked? No. No, Christian. While we're wrapping up, I'll tell you what East Carolina would have to do to be ranked this season. They would have to win today, win at Old Dominion, win versus South Carolina State, win versus Campbell, win at UNCW, win versus Coppin State. Look, we're just playing a game here. And that'll be 5-1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-1, 11-1 with a win over South Carolina. We'll see some votes. 12-1 High Point, 13-1 Temple. Go on the road and win at Wichita State on December 31st. When we wake up in 2023, East Carolina will have cracked the top 25. That's all they got to do is win the next, including this one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 wins away from being ranked. What do you think? Can we do it?